away for the weekend. That was scary. That I don't recommend. I got a new little friend today. Welcome back. Welcome to the start of a new vlog. Today is Wednesday, but I'm really excited because this weekend is Labor Day weekend, which means September is practically at our doorstep. I'm going away for the weekend up to Pismo to visit my friend. I have lots of things to do before I go, and I also am going to be switching over to fall, which will be so exciting. So I'm just going to take you along with me throughout this next week. And yeah, I just got home from work. It's 100 degrees outside, and as you can tell, the bed is not made. So I need to make the bed, and I need to watch the newest episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty. It is a few hours later. I finished The Summer I Turned Pretty. I fear at this point I'm like over it. Happy Thursday. I just got home from technically my lunch break because I had a dentist appointment. We just got back. I am currently working, but I wanted to climb on really quick because I have to switch out my room to fall. And I know you may think that that sounds weird, but I am a content creator and the pictures that I'm taking need a fall bedroom aesthetic. So we are switching out the sheets. We're mainly focusing on the bedding and like the decor. Nothing too crazy, nothing that's gonna take like hours because we have things to do. And then at the end of the day, I do have Pilates tonight, but I'm hoping that I can start pulling things out to pack for Pismo because I leave tomorrow and I haven't done any packing. I haven't done anything. Sheets are on. I can't really do much else until what I put in the wash gets washed and dried, which is my top quilt. While I wait though, I'm going to switch out my prints for the first time. I'm essentially just gonna cut the white border from around them, and then we're gonna take the frames off the walls to put them into. They are all cut out. The largest these prints came in was 11 by 14. My frames are actually 11 by 20, so we're just gonna have to eyeball like centering them on top of the mat because the mat square is like 8 by 11. So we're gonna have to do some like DIYing with that. Also, I know my frames are not centered. They are not centered. We were impatient and didn't want to wait for my boyfriend to center them, so I did them myself. And one day they will be fixed because soon I might be getting some bookshelves for like this space here. But until then, they are how they are. And they're also really janky to put back on the wall, so you get to watch me struggle with that in a few minutes.
I know. Have you ever thought to write one about, I don't know?
That was scary. That, I don't recommend that. Okay, here is one. She's a little crooked, but like, do I care enough to fix it? Nope. Okay, print 2. I might make it straight. Maybe I do care. And the third one. Okay, prints from the frames going back up on the wall. Wish me luck because I always have trouble with the nails like pushing back into the wall, so gonna be a struggle.
Maybe you're like,
One more. Okay, I've been doing that for 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna try and find some bigger nails. Prints are on the wall. One of the middle one's crooked. Okay, there, it is fixed. I'm tired. There's like not much to do except for wait for my bedding to be dry so then I can put it on the bed and be done with the bed, and then I can start shooting the content that I need to shoot. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna do some computer work. I'm hoping between end of work and going to Pilates, we're going to pull stuff out for Pismo, and then I also have to wrap my friend and her baby's birthday presents. They're both summer babies, so I'm gonna wrap their presents because they're gonna come with me tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go to Pilates. And then tomorrow, I think we'll probably end up packing on our lunch break. So that's what we're gonna do. Is coming together. I'm just waiting for the sheets that go here, not the sheets, the blanket that goes here to dry, and then we are in business. I got a new little friend today. I got my Jellycat in the mail. He was just so cute. I had to. At the end of the day, I have changed for Pilates. I have to leave her in 30 minutes, but I wanted to kind of show you some updated progress. I've started pulling, don't mind my Pilates socks, I have started pulling clothes for Pismo. So far, I just have 2 dresses, a graphic tee, and then just the sweatshirt I'm gonna bring. We still have a lot to figure out. Back from Pilates, I had to take off my sweaty clothes. I have not showered yet because I have food on the way. Just like threw on whatever. And I'm gonna eat first, and then we're gonna shower, and then after we shower, I'm going to focus on just pulling clothing. I know that I have to do laundry, so I'm also going to be doing that. And then, yeah, I think if I can get everything like pulled out tonight and all I have to do is figure out how to pack it tomorrow, we'll be golden. Because tomorrow I have quite a bit to do. Like, I am working, but on my lunch I want to go and take my car to get detailed so it's nice and clean for our 3-hour drive. And then, you know, like obviously packing. Tonight I also want to do my nails. So I pulled out a beach bag and towel, and then just like some pouches I might want to take. Don't be fooled, this is fake. I have a pair of like cover-up shorts for the beach. I have a pair of denim shorts and then some linen pants. Shirt's still the same. I pulled out 3 bathing suit options, and then obviously like the sweatshirt and the dresses are the same. I pulled out some sunglass choices and then my physical book. I am taking a physical book with me as well as my Kindle because I don't want my Kindle to overheat at the beach. So I'm going to take a physical book. Friday. I am mostly packed now. I spent the morning before work just packing, honestly. A plan today is when I take my lunch in like 30 minutes, I'm gonna go to the car wash. We're gonna get the car cleaned, and then once we're home from the car wash, we are going to shower so I can finish packing. And then this way I can also like wash my hair. And then after work, we are gonna load up the car and head over to pick up my boyfriend and then be on our way to Pismo. And I'm so excited, but I still have a lot to do. I just kind of feel like a chicken running around with her head cut off today a little bit. But I'm very excited for this long weekend, and I just can't wait to spend time with my friend. I haven't seen her since like January, February, I don't know, like earlier this year. So I'm very excited to have a long weekend with her, literally at the beach, to say goodbye to summer. It's gonna be the best time ever. I'm back home from the car wash. They were so freaking busy. I was there for an hour. Needless to say, I took up all of my lunch break. So we did not wash the hair yet, so we're gonna have to do it before we go pick up my boyfriend, which it is doable, but like I just didn't want to have to do it. So I am back from my lunch. I'm waiting for my actual food to be delivered because I had to DoorDash something because I was stuck at the car wash for my entire break. And if I had known I was going to be there that whole time, I would have picked food up on the way and just ate there. But you know what? Didn't know. We live and we learn. So we are going to be working for the rest of the day, and then I will catch up with you when I clock out, and probably after I have showered, because then I need to finish packing, wrap some presents, put everything back in my car that I took out of my car, load up the car. We have so much to do today. Presents are wrapped. I'm so glad that is over and done with. I mean, it didn't take me that long, but like, you know. I'm going to put everything back in my car, and then yeah, we're gonna be hitting the road soon. Tuesday. We have made it through the long weekend. More importantly, we have made it through the longest Tuesday to have ever Tuesdayed. Today was a very long day. I'm very tired. I was like not sleeping a lot this weekend, so definitely caught up to me today. I do have Pilates in a little bit, but ow, I just bit my nail. I had such a great time this weekend being with my friend. I'm just literally like so excited that I got to see her, and I got extra time because it was a long holiday weekend, so that was nice. But we are home now, so we are back to boring everyday things, but that is life. Not gonna lie, my bathroom is actually a disaster right now, but I have literally 5 minutes to take off my makeup, change, get out the door. Luckily, I already pulled out my clothes last night for Pilates because I knew this was gonna happen. So we just need to like wipe off this makeup and changing it going. So we're gonna do that. Makeup is off. We're gonna change and leave. Happy Wednesday, friends. I have had a very chaotic, stressful day today. I had a slight change in plans because normally on Wednesdays, my boyfriend and I, we have date night, but he's not feeling well. So we decided it's best for him to rest since we do have plans this weekend. But even though I'm sad, I don't get to see him. And honestly, I think it's for the best because your girl is very disorganized this week, and I am so excited that not only do I get to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty the day that it came out, we are making a whole night of just getting organized. Normally I do this over the weekend, but you know, I was gone all weekend, so what can you do? We have pasta being door dashed and it's on the way.
Nothing happening with me and Denise.
Last night, Conrad told me he still has feelings for me.